Devil, and welcome back to SkyFactory 2.5. We're on episode 14. I think this is one of the longest series that I have ever done. And I'm really happy that I've been sticking to these videos. Really motivating for me. But I wanted to start this episode off with... Oops, is that not going to let us do that? Where's my... I just want a standard axe. There we go. Because there's a task within the achievement book, guys, for us to do. Make tools out of flint or bone. So we're going to make one out of flint, and we're going to be very, very bad. Oops. And we are going to call it Flint Eastwood. If you've been around for a while, you know I always name a pickaxe Flint Eastwood. And we usually name a sword Alice Copper instead of Alice Cooper. It's just a little play on names. And yeah, so there are a few things that I want to get into this episode, and they are mainly increasing the storage here. Because you can see our drives are red, and these ones are starting to go yellow, and these ones are filling up very, very quickly. There's very little room left. Really, on our storage device, I had to take a few things out. And the other thing that I want to work on is armor. I don't actually think this is going to show us armor new. I didn't really think it would, to be fair. But there are a few different types of armor that I would like to work on. And most importantly, I want this bad boy. The farming station. And this requires a Z-logical controller, which requires a slice and splice. Oh, does that not require a... I thought that required an Enderman soul. We have a couple of zombie heads, that's good. So let's go ahead and make up this slice and splice. Slice and splice. So yeah, what of that do we have? Okay, we have a lot of that. Let's grab the shears. Oh, give me those shears. And I think I made up some capacitors off cam. Yes, I did. That is good. So if we go ahead and grab this up, we should be able to make the slice and splice. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove the... Oops, let me just go back. I pressed some more wood down. This thing doesn't require power, which is really, really, really cool. That does, though. I meant the presser didn't require power. So I can just stick that there. So this is going to fill up. Now, what I want, while that fills up, is Solarium. I think it was redstone, was it? And silicon. Was what I believe we need for one of these controllers. So we've put the silicon in, put the zombie head in, put the solarium and the redstone in. We need a axe and a pair of shears. So let's just grab... Will a stone axe work? I always do that. And a pair of shears. I don't know if a stone axe is going to work. I usually stick in an iron axe. Nope, that is actually going to work. That is cool. It's nice to know that a stone one works. So I'm going to make up another one of these. Well, I only need two. And I don't know if you guys can see from here, but we've done some work. Got some more parts of the factory, of the Devil's Factory coming along. And in this episode, guys, one of the things that I really kind of want to get into is armor. I want armor. Because we don't have any. And I think that I'm going to go with armor for magical crops. Because the final one allows us to fly. And it's very, very colourful. So this is the standard armor I usually go for. This will be end game armor. So I kind of really, really want it. So we won't be able to sort of get the stuff straight away. It's going to be a long process. It's going to be a few episodes before we get any of that. So, you're going to have to bear with us. It won't be this episode that we get the magical crops armor, because we need a lot of other stuff first. And the first thing we need is Minicio seeds. I'm sure this is usually on the first row. We need a bunch of these. So I'm going to make up, I think it's 3.5 stacks that I need. I think that's the exact amount. And now this is where things come in very handy. We need obsidian. And what we're going to do, I need paper as well, is we are going to go up here. And we're going to make a mattock. Because this thing is OP when it comes to magical crops. So, unless this has been patched. I really hope this has been patched. What do I need for the mattock? Mattock. So spade, a shovel. So, nope, this one. So I want the spade pattern. The shovel pattern. And a tool rod. Oh, did I just do that one twice? I definitely did. Okay, and a tool rod. Out of paper. Cool. Stick that in there. And now that allows us to make up the mattock. So I'm going to go put that there, and put that there. And let's go reinforced 3 on it. Now, I want to go and add some modifiers to it. The first modifier that I want to add to it is look. So I need lapis. And I'm hoping that we have enough for... How much do we have enough for? Just that. Well, we'll take 1 stack of 64. That should do us more than enough. So we go over here. And we use the Tinker's Table. Now, I tried this before and wondered why it didn't work. It actually has to have that little pickaxe in the middle to be able to do this. You can actually add multiple of an item to one very quickly. Like so. And what that'll do is that'll add all of those to it. 360, 432. Let's see, how many? There we go, 450. So we actually didn't need that. So we can transfer that back down. And that's got luck, which is equivalent to fortune 3. So I'm really kind of happy with that. So now the next thing that I need, guys, is if we go down here, I want some cobble. Gonna need some cobble. Where's my cobble? I'm not sure where we're getting all this cobble from. But anyway, what we want is we want the farming station. And I think that we're going to need a couple of pulsating iron crystals. Actually, I think I might actually already have 2. Yes, I do. Diamond hoe. Machine chassis. Boom. Grab out our nice little Z-Logic controllers. And stick that in there. And boom. We have a farming station. And now I need some item conduits. I need some energy conduits. I wonder, can I make up any more energy conduits? Boom. That actually might be golden. Okay. And I need a tesseract. Oh my god, I restarted my PC and everything, and I have no idea why the T key is still being dodgy. There we go. Tesseract. Can I make a frame? Yes, I can. Do I have enough in here to... Nope. Okay. Ender lily seeds. Oh wow, we've got a lot of ender lily seeds. I think we'll go ahead and smoke down 10. I apologize if my voice sounds a bit off today, guys. It is a little bit weird. So, in the meantime, let's grab some torches. And guys, the last episode of this was, the last episode of SkyFactory was almost an hour-long episode. When I was editing it together, I was like, did I really record for that long in one episode? I should have cut that down, but I'm like, I can't cut it down because it all serves the same purpose. It's all the same thing, so... yeah. And then there was the fun and the joys of the actual... mob grinder, which did not want to work out the way I wanted it to. Let's kill the zombie. I love it when they hit you so far away. All that momentum and that power of your jetpack. Blown away by a zombie. So, there we go. So yeah guys, I want to take this moment just to say that if you're not already subscribed to my second channel, do so. The link is in the description. I'll be doing Let's Plays over there. And the idea is to be a community to talk about the kind of games that we play. And for me to play games that I should be playing that I've not had the chance to play yet. And to revisit games of my childhood and stuff like that. Basic idea of it is just to talk about games. talk about gaming and the games that we play, to find other people that actually enjoyed the games. And yeah, I'm playing all sorts of games over there. I plan to bring Devil May Cry to that. The Devil May Cry series is going to be something that I'm bringing to it very soon. I've bought the first and the fourth game. So guys, this is going to be where Magical Crops takes place. This is going to be the Minicio Essence Farm. So what I want to do is I want to run power. So we need to... Guess this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So let's put that farming station down, which is quite different to what I'm used to. And I kind of wanted this so I could go down. Oh god, bit of lag, bit of lag. But still, a bit of lag never killed anyone. Wanted this so I could do this. And just bring this across and underneath here. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll actually have like tunnels under here and stuff. But I haven't got around to building those tunnels and stuff yet. Like I said, I've been very busy recording videos and doing between episodes stuff. And I usually record a video, then I'll edit it together and render it out. And it takes about half an hour to render out. And because I use 2 different PCs, when it's rendering out, what I will do is I will go and do the off-camera work. And that gives me a limit. I usually have about a half an hour to an hour to do off-camera work. But yeah guys, one thing I did do off-camera is I added up some more of these. These guys were getting filled up very, very, very quickly. So, I mean, these are all in the 100,000s. It's filling up ridiculously fast. And again, these all contain liquid XP as well. I made up 64 barrels, so if they fill up, I've got more than enough barrels to go ahead and put that right. So, this is a farming station, and what we need to do is we just need to trail the power along to over here. And that shouldn't take long. Now, the great thing about the farming station, guys, the great thing about it is it does magical crops, or at least it used to. It has been updated. So I apologize if I waste your time. Okay. That's connected to there. And now I also want to connect up the item conduit. I don't know why I bothered making that tesseract, because we could just send it to here. I never thought of that. I'm an idiot. And I know I've gone ahead and doubled some of these, but that's okay. These look slightly different. I'm using like a sister texture pack to the texture pack I normally use. And it's weird looking, everything looking just a slight bit different. Okay, so I was supposed to... What? I don't know what that was. It wasn't English. It was some sort of language, but it weren't English. Okay, what that's going to do is that's going to provide us power. And, oh my god, this has changed dramatically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw in my matic. And I'm going to throw in these seeds. Okay. And as you can see, that hoe has broke very, very quickly. But that's okay. This hoe is going to keep breaking very, very quickly, but eventually it'll get enough modifiers on it that it will become unbreakable. Okay, let's see. There is actually one modifier on it. I don't actually have any obsidian to go ahead and fix this with, so let's fix it. I'm going to show you guys how you can make your tools indestructible. They'll never break. There may be easier ways to do this, there may be harder ways to do this, but this is the way that I know. Okay, so if you go here, you can actually, oops, wrong one. Nope, wrong one. Here we need the plate, and we put the plate in. We make a obsidian plate, and you pop the obsidian plate on your obsidian matic, and that gives it reinforced 4. So that's got a 40% chance of taking less durability damage. Of not taking a durability damage when it is used. 40% chance of not taking it. And you can add up to 10 of those. Thus, you get up to 100% chance of it not taking damage, which means it practically becomes unbreakable. Okay. So it looks like we can actually put bone meal in here now. That's new. So what this should do is this should... the mattock in there should gain us more of those seeds. That's kind of like what I'm hoping. So let's just have a quick look. What do I want? I want a capacitor. So, I should need one more of these capacitor babies. And 2. Do I not have any vibrant alloy? Glue soon. Let's make some up. Gold. Yes, I've been doing up some ingots off cam. And I think it was redstone, wasn't it? Let's just go ahead and stick boom, boom, boom. Oh, yep, that's doing up. Fandiddly-tastic. Let's open a loot bag. We haven't opened a loot bag in some time. Hey, we got a lava bucket. I actually didn't know we could get... Can we get... Well, we're getting some lava buckets. We're going to need bags that aren't being opened. Yes, we get a bacon bag. We got one of those bags. We got a wild bag. And what I want to do is I want to tell this that I want this to open it up. Put that bag in. Put that bag in. And no, we don't actually have 2 of these here, guys. These are 2. This is 5909. This is 59096. And they were stacking up in a number. So, yes. Okay, while we wait for those 2 guys, there's one more thing that I have actually been meaning to do. And that's a trash can. So this is something I like to do. We make up a trash can. Then we make up a fuzzy card. I need one of these babies. Boom. So if we make up a fuzzy card, I always thought this one was a yellow card, and then an export bus. Okay, so we're missing a piston. I'll make 64 of those. We always need pistons. Let's make up one of those. Boom, an export bus, and I like to put this on the back. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to stick this here. We're going to stick the export bus on it. We're going to stick the fuzzy card on it. Now I want to split the damage at 99%. So it will take out anything that is not 100%. And what I want to do is, if we look, our enemy system is clogged up with bows. And I just want to go ahead and I want to tell it that I want those bows in here. Boom. Put that bow in there. And what that's going to do is that is going to get rid of all of our bows. It's going to even get rid of the enchanted ones, which kind of sucks, but they're useless, guys. We don't need these bows. They're just hogging our enemy system. Look at that. Look at how many bows are hogging our enemy system. And that's going to fill up some space on here. So, let's grab some energetic alloy. And let's carry on with our capacitors. So the next one we want is this. We should need 2 of these. And 1 of these. There we go. And what that will do is that'll increase the range of this farming station. So if I go ahead and I stick that in there, you'll see that now it will start to do the whole area. Although it's run out of seeds. Stupid thing ran out of seeds. Let's just pick up these. Okay. And the only way to get more modifiers unlocked in SkyFactory is either to add them manually with like nether stars, gold apples, stuff like that, or no hope. No hope. Okay. Let's just put that there. Let's go fix the hope. Why does it do that? I think the SkyFactory's still got some bugs that need working out. Okay, so if we go here, we can... Where's my obsidian? I think that I left my obsidian in the part builder. Yes, I did. Okay, so... Put that on there. Put the obsidian there. And that doesn't actually have any modifiers on it. It is a bit long and it is a bit tedious to keep on doing this in the early game. I wish there was an easier way, but if there is, I don't know it. Look at that beautiful stuff. So yeah guys, let me get this area sorted out and I'll come right back to you. Welcome back guys, and we did it. I finished it off and we've got a full farm now. So, now I want to see if it's actually working the way I want it to work. So if we go over here and we grab our watering can. Boom. Oh, that one's empty. This one's actually not. Let's go grab our watering can. This one has actually got water in it. Yes, it does. And let's just grow some of these a little bit faster. Actually, this isn't going to work because it's nighttime and it's raining. This don't work at nighttime. Okay, guys. In light of that not working, I actually want to get to work on a little something else. I want to go into the nether in the next episode because we're going to need some blaze rods. And I don't actually think there are any other ways to make up but blaze rods. We got blaze essence. That's it. Not a lot of ways. How do I get a blaze trophy? Okay, there's no way. So, what I want is, I want to prepare for that. So, there used to be a thing called a witherless rose. I don't know if that's in here anymore. Doesn't look like it is. No, it doesn't look like it's in here. Okay. So I'm going to need armor to fight in the nether. And in addition to that, guys, I'm going to need some potions. So, the problem with potions is if we want it's got a brewing stand. If we want a brewing stand, we're going to need a blaze rod. And that kind of sucks. Now, there is one way I do know of getting a blaze rod. But it's not very reliable. And that's an angry doll. Am I not in the crafting terminal? Done. So I'm going to show you guys how this works. You can basically craft up a doll, and I'm not going to do that version. I'm going to do this version. Let's craft up 4. And what we do is we craft up the angry doll. That gives us 4. And now what I need is a barrel. A stone barrel. Let's get that up. And now let's go down here. This is the best place I know to do this. And I've seen a fellow YouTuber do this. So that's how I learned it. Oh. Okay. Cool, that's that in there. Now if we take this doll and we right click the doll into there, this is going to start a chain reaction. As you can see, it says summoning 12%. We better be ready. So we need to heal up. Now, I want a brewing stand because I want fire resistance potions when we go into that nether. And that is what I want to do next episode, guys. So this episode is going to be a considerable bit shorter. We're just getting into magical crops. And we're going to go make up some more seeds in a moment. And then I'm going to then do the farms off camera, because you guys see how we did one. And it's just a case of rinsing and repeating that for a multitude of different farms. So I don't know if I'm going to do them between this episode and next episode or not. We'll have to find out. Quite possibly I will. And there we go. We got a blaze. And it left us a blaze rod. But as you can see, this is a very long and very tedious method. So I would rather have a blaze spawner. That is what I want to work on. Is a blaze spawner. So let's just grab a brewing stand. And let's just put that brewing stand there. So now I need glass bottles. I actually need water. There we go. Was that 3? That was 3. So, there used to be an auto brewing stand. Auto Potion. Auto. I'm sure there used to be an auto one. Did they take that out? Auto chisel, auto anvil, auto sieve, autonomous excavator, auto tool station, auto brewer, auto brewer. I like the idea of trying out the auto brewer. What do you guys think? I mean, everyone's used a brewing stand before, so auto brewer. What am I missing? Ah, it's a hyphen. Okay, we need a plastic pipe. That's not too difficult. We need some redstone repeaters. First time I've had to use those in a build in a long, long time. And I believe that is everything. So guys, I have no idea how this auto brewer works, so you guys are in the dark just as much as I am. Okay, so this looks like, okay. So, I think it's, nether quartz, isn't it? It's, magma cream. Okay. Let's just grab a few bits and bobs of that. And redstone, if I'm recording this recipe right. Okay. Do I need to put in the potion that I want to create? So we've got a healing, we've got a slowness, we've got a harming. I should just put in fire resistance. Fire. No. Okay. So if we put in... I'm not sure how this works. Okay. So we've got the auto brewer here. Aha! That's going to tell it what potion to make. Okay. So that means I need another brewing stand. Let me quickly whip up another brewing stand and a fire resistance potion, and we'll see if that works out. I'll catch you. Okay, guys. What the hell was that? That was not supposed to be it. Okay, but welcome back anyway. Welcome back. We're just brewing up the last of the fire resistance potions, and I hope this is going to work. This is why I like doing things with you guys, so we can learn together, and I can try new things that I've not tried before. So there we go. We got nice little fire resistance potions, and if I... Okay. Does this actually need to have... I wonder if this actually needs to have water in it. Okay, so that's got a little bit of water in it. It's got a little bit more water in it. Okay, so if I put... oh, righty, I get it now. So redstone, magma cream, that. That's the order of the ingredients I want to go in. And, okay. Make me my potion. Okay, so that's got... That's not working. Now it's working. it works in a little chain. It works in a chain reaction. I get it now. I get it now. So these water bottles are pointless. Okay. But hey, we get it now. So that's going to continuously make these. Goes through all the steps of the thing. I like that. I like that. I like the way that works. I approve. Okay. So, the last thing that I want to show you guys is, if you see up here, I made some 4K storage device. I did these off camera. Didn't show you guys. I want to show you guys now. So, if we go to 4K storage. If I got that wrong. There we go. So, you need one 4K ME storage component. Which is 3 of these 1K. We've made these 1K in the past. And a calculation processor. And I believe that I do not have all of that. Of course I don't. I actually took these out. Okay, so we actually need a calculation processor. Cal. I'm not even put the L in. Cal. I wonder why I wasn't fucking... There we go. Yeah, we need one of these. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to make 64. Just why not? Give me that energetic alloy. Stick these away. And it's still not getting any Minicio seeds yet. We should do though when that Matic starts to work. Okay, cool. So 4K ME. There we go. 4K ME storage. Boom. And then all we need is this. And voila. We have a 4K ME storage drive. And that is a full set of 10 of those. And every time we start to run out, I'm going to increase this by the next level in the chain. So guys, if you want, just keep thinking. I've just realized my power is out. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. This is why I love. This should like instantly fill up. Okay, boom. Look at that. We got 80, 100, 140, 148. So that's filling up very quickly. We're still producing more lava than we're using, which I like. I like the fact that we're producing more than we're using, because it means we can keep on adding to it. And adding to it. And adding to it. And adding to it. And adding to it. Put that down, and then... That must be because that's a light source. Okay. So guys, that is going to call it. This episode is a bit of a shorter episode, but we did do a longer episode last time. In the next episode, guys, what we're going to do is we are going to venture very quickly into the nether. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create some diamond armor. We're going to have a headpiece. We don't need a chest piece because we've got the jetpack, leggings, and the boots. And let's just see EXP rod. I'm sure that I need an EXP rod to obtain the experience. Rod. Where is it? Blaze rod. We've got extra tinkers, Botania, experience rod. That's what I wanted. That looks different. Okay, if we just go over here, we grab some XP up very quickly. I think we'll just go to level 60. There we go, level 60. And I just realized that I don't have a full enchanting table. Idiotic me. I gotta put these stuff back. Guys, that's gonna do it. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and click the subscribe button if you want to see more. Check out all my social media, links are in the description down below. I'm the Devil, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye! Fueled by the sea.